Hi learners, when we talk about the today's IT advanced world, we know that everyone familiar with the end device, and the other term is the internet. So most of the time at our home, at our office, and at our university, we are using our laptops, mobile phones and tablets for different purposes to access the internet industry or to access the internet world. So these devices are called the end devices, which are end user used most of the time. And when you open your laptop, or you use your cell phone or a tablet, you sit in front of your laptop machine and just type www.google.com, and on the single click, on a single hit, the Google page open, or the Cisco page, or any other social network, or a professional network web page open at your desktop. It means that this IT world provide you the whole information at your doorstep. But for a while, I'm thinking that I'm using my end device and I just type the address at the web browser. It might be the Chrome or Mozilla or any other web browsing application. When I type the facebook.com or linkedin.com or twitter.com, so how my laptop or my end device knows where to connect and get this data. So here because of this, I mentioned over here the question mark. Here you can understand. Let me highlight it. Let me highlight it for you. Here you can see that I can mark with a question that everyone is curious to learn about the technologies, about the infrastructure, about the applications which are involved in this industry to make this industry operational. Like buttery smooth operations are going in this industry, whether you are connecting via email or voice over IP, or make a phone call, or use the Skype or WhatsApp or any other application. So it seems like when you are watching any animated movie at your home theater or any other movie. So you are enjoying a lot the movie, but you are totally unaware about the production process, about the direction process, about the teamwork which have already done to complete the movie, but you are still enjoying the whole movie. Same like when we talk about the networking industry, there are numerous technologies, infrastructure devices, applications, operating systems, and number of things involved which make this whole industry operational. And on the behalf of this industry, this end user this end user can access the whole world, and it will move around, he or she can move around the globe by using its end devices. So right now, the industry in which we are working, we use it for a number of purposes. There are number of applications. Here you can see that we can use this industry for the purpose of communication. We use for online education, as right now you are getting our lectures or our trainings, and you can use for the e-commerce purpose, or banking, or weather forecast, AI and robotics. And there are other numerous applications of this industry which are currently exist in your daily life. So there are number of things involved in this industry which make this network industry operational. So let's move and understand what is inside the cloud which make this industry operational, and understand, we know that the major aspect or the major concept of this industry is to utilize this industry for the purpose of communication, but there are numerous other things for which we can use this industry. So let's move with other let me clear this. Okay, here you can see that if we look inside the that black cloud in which I marked the question, here you can see that there are numerous things. There are numerous things, and by time we will definitely understand each component of this industry. So we learned that we can use this industry for numerous purposes, for communication, education, e-commerce, banking, weather forecast, AI and robotics, and other numerous things. But for the first time, when we deploy this infrastructure, when we build this infrastructure, keep in mind that we never designed this for the purpose of communication. According to the basic definition, of the network, when you connect two or more than two devices, here you can see that we have number of devices in this diagram or in this image. Here you can see that when we connect two or more than two devices in our network for the purpose of resource sharing, it's called a simple network. It means that when we first time build this network, the major focus of this industry is the key purpose is to share the resources. Now we need to understand the resource. What is resource and why we use the term resource sharing? Here you can see that we have a printer. Here we have a printer, and if this printer is connected with this end device, okay, and if this end user wants to print anything, so it will send the print request to the printer, and then take his or her printout from the printer. But on the same aspect, all other users cannot utilize this network, this printer machine in our network, because this printer is locally connected with this machine. But when we put this printer over the network and connect with the intermediary device, here you can see that now this printer is connected with our network. So when we share this printer over the network, now at the same time all these three users can access this resource and can send their print request to this printing device, and in the same manner we can share number of other devices in our network. It might be the office folders, it might be the university assignments, it might be other project files related to the office work. So there are numerous things which fall in the resource sharing category. So at the first step, when we develop this technology, we define the definition that when you connect two or more than two devices for the purpose of resource sharing, it's called a network. You can connect with the cabling infrastructure as we connect over here, or you can also utilize the Wi-Fi connectivity for the purpose of interconnection. But the real purpose of this network is to share the resources in our network industry. By time this industry is revolutionized, and we get other benefits from this industry, and in the coming session we will definitely discuss the other aspect of this technology.